Hi Capricorn, this is Moonpie Tarot doing your next 10 days love reading. This reading will be for Capricorn Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Some of the messages may or may not resonate. Take what fits, leave the rest. This reading will be from the time that you view this video in the next 10 days going forward. And for some of you, this could go even further. It really just depends. So I thank you all for your likes, subscribes, and shares. Please do hit the subscribe button if you're new, and like the video if you enjoy it. Happy New Year, Capricorn, and also happy birthday. All right, let's take a look and see. I'm going to use the Radiant Wise Spirit deck that I'm shuffling right now for the basis for the reading. We're going to take a look first at the person you are here listening for, their energy, and then I'll do a row for your energy. And I will pull some cards from the Moonology Oracle deck as well as Jesus Loving Words. I did recently purchase a whole lot of brand new tarot cards and oracle cards, so I will be incorporating those cards when I receive them into my readings going forward. I'm so excited. Cannot wait to share them with you all. Okay. All right. First card, King of Wands. Okay. And I do believe that Libra just had the King of Wands in the position of their person. So some of you could be dealing with a fire sign. Aries, Libra, Okay, for some of you, a Libra, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So the King of Wands sits in a position of ready to take action. He or she is very bold. The King of Wands does sit on a throne, so he sits more in a commanding position, but if needed, if it's time, I feel this is very waiting energy, waiting to get the sign, waiting to hear the call. He has his hand on his lap, like he's got his hand on I always feel like he's got his hand on the trigger. He's like, as soon as the shot comes, as soon as he's ready to go, he'll go. So somebody here, whomever you might be dealing with, doesn't have to be a fire sign, but they sit in a position of being bold, powerful, confident, and just ready to go, but waiting to hear. So let's take a look and see what else the energies are of this person. This person might actually have, or somebody here has like a gecko or some kind of like amphibious reptile as a pet. Okay, just kind of felt the need to say that. Now we also have the Knight of Pentacles for this person. So this person has like a solid offer to make to you. Okay, Capricorn. They're just waiting for the right time to bring it towards you. Okay. The Knight of Pentacles is very hesitant. It's very hesitant energy. It's like, it's not in movement at this time, and neither is the King of Wands. So I feel like whoever this person is, past, present, or future, they sit here. It's like they have this offer. Could be a gift, or it could be like a birthday present for some of you, or money or something. They might be waiting for you to arrive or waiting for you to come into wherever they are, because you know what I'm envisioning? Somebody owns a shop or a store or something, and it's like there's something sitting on a shelf, maybe in their home, and it's like this person is waiting for you to come there, so that they can give it to you, so they can hand it to you. So here, it's kind of what I feel. Or meeting you somewhere at like a place, a restaurant, or a coffee shop, or maybe you get a call or a message that this person wants to meet you. They have something for you. It kind of feels like it's in their, like it could be in their back pocket, or it's like sitting, it's behind them somewhere. Okay. For some of you, it could be like a ring, like it's something of value. Okay. Something that holds value, like a ring or a gift, or, but energetically, it's like a solid offer. It's something tangible that they want to hand to you. They're stressing about this. Okay. They have a lot of anxiety about this. I'm feeling like a surprise. They're not sure how you're going to take it. They're not sure. They have like a million thoughts. The King of Wands usually is pretty confident and has like an extrovert type of energy about them. But this person, honestly, like laying at night, those late night thoughts like, will Capricorn accept the offer? Will Capricorn want this? How will Capricorn respond? They have a million like racing thoughts. going through their head. Not only at night, but if they make this offer, they're really like nervous about this, is how I feel. This offer, this thing they want to give to you. All right, let's take a look and see what else is the energy with your person. And if I have to pull some clarifiers, I will. Let's take a look. Okay, too many cards there, so we're not doing that. 50 cards at once. Sleepless Night. I'm hearing, I just heard Sleepless in Seattle. Somebody might love that movie or lives in Seattle, okay? Or they may have just recently, your relationship or this connection might play out like that movie, Sleepless in Seattle. Like it could be long distance, or feeling like there's just so many missed opportunities, perhaps in the past, or whether it's between you or in their life, their love life in general. This might be like, this is a bold move for this person. So this person may not have ever made some type of solid offer, commitment, or given something before. Long distance. Yeah, I was just kind of feeling like this for some of you, this is like travel. Okay. I feel like they're waiting for you to arrive. I'm hearing arrival. There's like arrivals, like in an airport, departures and arrivals or something. This person, that's what I was saying. They were always kind of not sure about committing, or not sure that maybe they had a lot of options, or they never could really make up their mind about relationships or taking something to the next level. They might have been a little gun shy. Right. And I was saying, like, holding on to, like, ready to pull the trigger is how I feel. Little gun shy, because of a little shy of the unknown. Kind of like, there's something about you. Maybe you ghosted them or you just kind of like gave them this, like you were just out or something. And I don't know. It just feels like it's spurring them on. Not like in an ego way where they just have to have you, but it feels more like now or never is their energy. They've been up in fantasy land, or they definitely have fantasies about you. They do think about you. They are curious about you. Some of you have like that very white hair. I was just picking up. Somebody, either they do or you do. Somebody has like really, like it's very bleached for someone. It might be very bleached hair. This is like a big deal for this person. Even if it's just a gift to give you, it's like something of value. It represents a symbolic. It represents a real lot to them. It's something that's really important to them to give to you. It could be like an heirloom or something like a valuable trinket or something that means a lot to them that either they were given that they want to give to you now. It's very symbolic. Okay. So I wasn't really calling for anything here, but the Ace of Wands did pop out. So there is a huge opportunity for growth in this connection. I feel like Spirit is just trying to tell you this may not be how they feel. It could be, but it's like, the Spirit is trying to, there's a lot of passion. All right. And now the King of Wands does hold that wand. So they may already be seeing, they may have been given this gift spiritually, and now they've grabbed a hold of that wand. They took it down out of the sky, and now they're ready to proceed. Okay. Or they're ready to go forth. If this isn't anyone that you know or you've been involved with, it very well could be somebody new coming in who's like, making changes in their life and wanting to move forward and, really get into a relationship because they might have been a commitment phobe or just had a fear of commitment. But, the energy surrounding this connection these next 10 days is really just saying, there's so much growth and passion. The opportunity for all this can actually happen here. It's like the energy is just swirling around. This feels very much like a gift. Now it is an ace, so it does mean that there is potential here for something great to happen here in 2021 for you. And this person, whether it's someone new coming in or someone you've been currently involved with, this card can be a very sexual card. So, there can be like a very strong attraction that develops here, potential for a very strong like physical attraction. Okay, I was just, as this fell out, I was just saying to myself, let's take a look at Capricorn's energy. So you're in the position of the Emperor. Some of you could be dealing with an Aries, but the Emperor, you're way more evolved, Capricorn, than this person. Okay, that's the first thing I need to tell you. You're way more. I'm sorry, I'm trying to get comfortable. Way more evolved. Okay, you might be a business owner, entrepreneur. You might be like head of a company, or you have your own company. You're very stable, very grounded. You have a very commanding role in your life, whether that's local or public. Even if you're just in a very mundane kind of a job, you take it very seriously and you're very efficient and quite reliable. So I'm seeing you here coming across with the Emperor energy as being extremely stable. And you're also looking for the counterpart. Right now, this person, as what I'm saying, like you're a bit more evolved. You come forward as the Emperor. They're coming in as a king. Okay, so there are a lot of lessons that this person either does learn from you or will be learning from you going forward. You have kind of like a commanding presence. You're not demanding, but your vibe is very commanding. Like you're very no nonsense. Okay. And the Emperor is no nonsense. He doesn't bother with frivolity, things like that. And your person kind of the same way. This person, but they're not as evolved as you. So let's take a look and see. Okay, so some of you, even though it's not showing here, there may be somebody else who is kind of maybe trying to make an offer to you as well. You may have a decision to make. Because this person that's coming in, they're significant for this reading, okay? You may also have somebody else that comes in or shows up later, or you could be currently involved with. This person is coming in with this pentacle. You might already have a pentacle from somebody else. And then this one comes in, and now you have to make a decision, or you're trying to juggle, or trying to weigh your options or figure out. I feel like you don't have like 8 million options, right? You're pretty like, you narrow it down pretty quickly, and you narrow it down to like 2. This person has always been like, okay, 5, 6, 7. They really never knew what they wanted. They just had kind of an issue, just making up their mind. It's not that other people were better than you or other options in their life, or, they may have just had problems just committing in general to like not just relationships, but they start a job and then they wind up leaving, not being consistent, kind of like visions of grandeur, or they'll say, oh yeah, I'm going to do this, or I'm going to do that. And then they get all excited and up in, their visions about it. And then they don't commit to it, or they start committing and then they wind up quitting, where you're basically like, no, I just got this one thing or 2 things, and I'm just going forward. And Capricorn, you just basically like own things. You just own your stuff, and you're persistent and consistent, and you persevere and you put in the work and you do what you have to do. Okay. But here I'm seeing you having definitely in the next 10 days, trying to make some kind of decision about something, weighing what is the better option for you. 2 offers possibly coming in, one we don't see here and one we do. But for some reason, it feels like the way I described this person coming in, they seem to be significant for some reason. I'm not really sure, but the Ace of Wands is definitely telling you, if you already have an offer and you're trying to make a decision, the new one comes in, you're trying to make a decision, the universe is saying this is the one that has the most potential. So if you are confused or you don't know what to go or what to do, this reading here, I will say specifically if there's a fire sign who is either an Aries or a Leo, it's the fire sign that has the most potential for growth. Okay, if you're dealing with two fire signs, then try to figure out what their Venus or their Moon is. Okay, let's take a look and see what else is going on for you here, Capricorn. Now, I also want to tell you, whoever has a ruling planet of Mars, okay, that is also significant as being the one for you. Let's take a look and see what else, because it doesn't have to be. So Mars will rule two signs, Aries and Scorpio. So you could very well have, one of those, but don't go too far into the details. Universe will let you know as time goes by who this reading is about if you're still unclear, because I really can't reach everyone to give you clarity. All right, so you've got the Devil. Okay, so the Devil is, it's not always toxicity, okay? It could be way too much sugar in your diet for some of you, which can be toxic. It doesn't have to be drugs and alcohol. But there's a temptation, or there's a sense of feeling chained to something, okay? So it's interesting because the devil card always looks like the Lovers to me, but in a different style. So the Lovers card is more about you get to choose. You get to choose. I'm seeing the Lovers card because there is a choice, but this Devil card kind of makes me feel like you don't have a choice. This kind of makes me feel like the love is choosing you. Okay. And that's why you might be trying to get your balance or make a decision about something here. You definitely are feeling, or will be feeling, like one, you're tied to something. Let me get some clarity on this, because it's feeling like you're not getting to choose. You may be having to try to break away from something that you have been tied down to. Okay. Some of you may have been tied down to, or bonded with someone that you are feeling like you can't make anything of that. There's a decision here that you're trying to make. Could be a decision to leave something, leave a person, place, or thing. Okay, but you are definitely tied to something. Spirit, let's take a look at the Devil. What can you tell us about this Devil card? What is this? This obsessive tie. Okay, so the Queen of Pentacles popped out here. That was the first thing I saw. I'm not going to take these, but the Queen of Pentacles, yeah. So Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Actually, some of you are really tied down to your work. And there's also the toxicity could come in the fact that you're being way too practical. And that's not a bad thing, to be practical and pragmatic about making logical decisions about relationships. I think that does serve a good purpose at times. But I think for you, Capricorn, you might be way too tied down to looking at the facts. Okay. And that might be making it hard for you to make a decision. Okay. Because you know what, at the end of the night, when you go to bed at night, like there's nothing comforting really. Like you can't put your credit card on your pillow and like make love to your credit card. I mean, I'm just trying to say like that. It's great to have money in the bank, and it's great to have, your finances in order and everything. But if that's like your priority, maybe you work too much. Maybe you were having a difficulty in a relationship, and work can be very therapeutic, but maybe it's time now to, maybe you've been working and building, but maybe it's time now to, try to see like how you can bring love into the mix. Okay. You do have a decision. Now also, there is, because she's holding the pentacle, because there is a pentacle coming here, and because you have two pentacles here, a decision you need to make. you're really going to be obsessed with making this decision this week. Okay. It could be, and I feel like this is your energy, honestly. And I feel like you could have a little stress as well about making some kind of decision. This doesn't have to be between two people. This could be like, well, how do I fit this person into my life, right? How's this going to happen? If you don't have two people, it could be like, relationship versus job, or marriage versus work, there's a need here to find balance, because these two are, this is balance here for sure. But I just feel like you're really going to be focusing on, making a decision or trying to find balance between a relationship and your other priorities this week, because you are getting some big offer coming in here for you. Beautiful offer, not gigantic, but it does have great potential to be something good for you. So let's take a look and see what else is going forward here for you. I'm not really feeling a need to pull a clarifier for the Emperor, but if I do feel that, then I will. All right, let's see what's going on here for Capricorn. Now, some of you also may have a decision between another Capricorn, a Taurus, or a Virgo as well. All right, cards do not want to come out. Let's take a look. I did see the Ten of Swords there. So there's a need here to surrender to something. I'm hearing pickling. Oh, all right. I'm not going to take all those. I'm going to take these. So a lot of communication is coming in for you, and you will be communicating. I think mostly this can be Cupid's arrows, but this is like good news and news about travel. Some of this may have something to do with if you're in a long distance kind of thing, or there's a travel thing going on here. The practicality of how you're going to make this work with someone, being that you're at a distance and being that you may have to leave your job or leave work or move or something along those lines. That could be part of this decision for you. I feel like this is, you will see that there's a lot of growth here. And I feel like you will be doing a lot of communicating with this person. I feel like you will find yourself being very enamored by this person. I don't know, I know some of you were older, we're not children, but there is an energy of a crush I'm feeling here, like good, happy feelings. But again, since both of these cards fell out together, this does have a lot to do with like traveling for work or fitting this person into your home life, your work life, your business, seeking stability. You may, Capricorn, you may already have stability in your life, in other areas of your life. But love is tough, because it takes two people who are having desire to be on the same page. And then once you know that somebody is showing up on the same page and is ready to work for you or work with you on something, then the love just flows. Then it's like more relaxing, because it's like, oh, okay, this person does want to go this same direction as I do, and I feel safe and secure in this relationship. Therefore, I'm able to open up more and give more of my love and my affection and express my good feelings and my positive energy and bring good news to the situation. This also, some of you will be getting news about moving into a new home, okay? Or moving, it could be for some of you moving in with this person. That could be the offer that they're stressing about, asking you to either move in with them or buy a home together, because the Ten of Pentacles can be a card of real estate. So wills, trusts, inheritance, money, that kind of thing. So you will be receiving news of receiving money, a good sum, a small fortune or an inheritance, or being able to, that house you're trying to buy, you will get the good news that you will settle on this home and or sell it. Okay. There will be good news, also positive energy about being able to sell it. And it looks great. Okay. It looks great. Let's take a look and see what else is coming through here for you. Capricorn. Oh, all right. So we have the Four of Wands and the Four of Cups. So we have 2 fours. So this is stability. 4 does equal stability. The Emperor is also a 4, which represents stability. And 1111, for some of you, you start seeing 1111, this is your message. Okay. And I'm not seeing 1111 once. I'm saying 1111, you begin to see it consecutively and in really random, strange places. When that starts happening, then there's a message here for you. And that message coming for you when you see the 1111 is don't be indifferent to love. Don't push it away. There's something coming in here for you. This is a beautiful energy. This is about family. This is reunion. This is about some of you going home or moving into new home. When the offer comes in, because look, this is the Ace of Cups coming here. All right. And here's you like, I have to think about it. Right. But this can also be a card of indifference and apathy. So 1111, the message here is for you not to be apathetic. Of course, you can make a decision and choose what the best offer is for you, but don't block it for too long because, these opportunities, when they come, you have to seize the day. And it feels like to me, Capricorn, that you will be needing to seize the day. Don't try not to dance around too long in making this decision. Okay, weigh it, make your decision, and go with what is best for you. If that's this person coming in with something for you, if you're not sure, take your time. You probably will obsess over it a little bit as to figure out like, oh, do I have enough money? Can I do this? It's going to work. If you don't do it, then it's going to end up in a heartbreak situation. Okay, if you want the love, do what you have to do. If you want to accept this offer, do what you have to do it. But, acknowledge that, the Ace of Wands is here to tell you that there is so much potential for amazing, beautiful growth in a connection that's coming here. Seize the day. And I feel like that's going to be your title, Capricorn, when this offer comes in or this gift or whatever it is that you receive. All right, let's take a couple of cards from the Moonology Oracle deck to see what other messages there are for you. Excuse me. I recently purchased some new tarot cards and oracle cards, so I will be incorporating them. I think I said this in the beginning. I will be incorporating them into my readings going forward, and I'm so excited to be bringing more messages to you guys. So let's take a look. Moonology. What is the message here? The moon message here for Capricorn. Capricorn sun, moon, rising, or Venus. All right, we're going to take this. Work through your fears. Moon and Scorpio. So if any of you have a moon in Scorpio, this message is specifically for you. Work through your fears. Your fears. Letting go. Detaching from something that you may feel stuck in, okay? The moon in Scorpio, that represents, because it's Scorpio energy, that represents having deep hidden emotions and fears that maybe you have, kind of kept blocked a little bit. These things are still tying you down. There may be a need to start doing a little studying or some counseling or some self-help books or, finding a tarot card reader besides me who is able to help you get through or give you some advice about how you can get through certain things. So you're being asked to work through your fears. And I feel like this person is as well. And they're doing that. They're getting through these fears. All right. Interesting. I don't think I've ever had this card come out. What do you need to release? And that's what we were just talking about here. You need to do like a little inventory or something and ask yourself, look at what's right in front of you. What's tangible? What do you need to let go of? Sort it out first that way. And believe in the impossible. Blue moon. That's like that blue moon song. Believe in the impossible. This situation may seem impossible to you. Impossible to make a decision, impossible to let go of something, impossible not to be able to There may be a life change happening here. And there might be some fear or a feeling like, oh, I don't know if I can do it. I don't know if I should accept this. Some of you might be leaving one relationship, going to another, leaving a place, moving to another, changing jobs. You're being asked to be bold. Okay, Capricorn. All right, let's pull some cards here from Loving Words from Jesus. There is a message here for everyone, or anyone. So let's take a look and see what that message is here for you. Unto you it is given to know the mystery of the kingdom of God. Okay, and you are the light of the world. You shine very bright, Capricorn. Fear not, for it is your Father's good pleasure to give you the kingdom. So I love this card. This basically means you're worth it. You deserve what's coming to you. Don't be afraid of that. Don't be afraid of your own self-worth. In other words, don't be afraid of the fear that you don't feel like you deserve what's coming to you. You have some really beautiful things happening here. And if you're not ready to get into any kind of a committed relationship or something along those lines, that's a decision you're going to have to make going forward. But no matter what, the next 10 days, you will start seeing opportunities coming for you that have potential for huge growth. And it's really important not only to plant those seeds if you haven't yet, but to keep nourishing them as you go forward, okay? Because you will begin to see results. But I feel like you have some decisions to make here, and I think you'll know when you know what is the right choice or what is the right option for you. Okay. And you'll find the balance, Capricorn. Just keep praying and keep hoping. And I believe you'll get there. So thank you all for watching. And I wish you a very happy New Year. Happy birthday, Capricorn. And I will see you very soon. Take care.